Hello, welcome to episode 45. Campaign as the Austro-Hungarian Empire, playing Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Sorry. We're going to start this episode off with a couple battles right off the bat that were left over from our last episode. We're going to start off with this one. We have 4 destroyers against a destroyer, a light cruiser, 20 million, 17 million, and maybe a fairly up-to-date. That kind of worries me. He's got 16 4.7-inch guns, so we definitely don't want to get too close right away. Maybe try and lure the light cruiser and the destroyer away from the battleship before we engage. Let's see what we got here. 32.5, 30, 32, 30. Okay, so let's bring this guy over here. Get these straightened out. And where are we going? Northeast. Okay. I'm going to switch my guys around here. Okay, so the cruiser and the destroyer are over attack. Oh, maybe not. Let's not get too close. Here comes the destroyer. Lucky enough and get one? Of course we did. Should be able to sink this guy fairly quickly. Okay. Any hits? No. Of course, another dud. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we still probably have a decent shot. we've used up most of our torpedoes, probably. Smart bet just to get out of here and not try and argue with that battleship in this case. We did a good job getting 2 of the 3 ships out of the way. And the nice thing is now the battleship will be by himself, maybe the next turn, and we can just focus on getting him. That many secondaries, though, I don't really want to go in and just get these guys beat up and then run out of torpedoes and not be able to finish them off anyway. Because I don't think our 2-inch guns are going to do a whole heck of a lot. Well, still a lot of fires probably, but anyway. The question is, can we cripple him enough to get his secondaries to be inaccurate before that happens? I don't think so with only 4 ships. Run out the clock here. Down to 2 minutes, or 2 hours and 30 minutes, we should be able to Alright. What we got here? 77 million light cruiser versus 60 million. And then 215 million. Probably come down to who gets a lucky torpedo hit. I believe this is one of our refitted guys. So, yeah. Five, 7.3. Okay, so our light cruiser's a little bit slower. This way, so I don't have to worry about them getting torped by our cruiser. Okay, that was easy enough. Wait for our cruiser to catch up here. No sense going in little bit at a time. See here. Yeah. The new light cruiser refit is going to work out pretty well, I think. Secondary gun accuracy is 33%. Oh, we actually did hit 3 torps out of all of those. 3 out of 32? Yeah. Alright, that's a good way to start off this episode. Alright, so do we have enough? Yes, we have way more than enough. I want to see if we can invade Montenegro. I miss it? Yeah, we did. No, we can't. Okay, finances. Okay, we need... what do we have here? That should be enough. Yes. Minus 16 is fine. We have plenty of crew pool at this point, which is nice. Everything else looks good. Research. Heavier destroyer. What do we have here? Turbo electric drive. Okay. Rangefinder, stereoscopic 4. Oh wow, we went right from... okay. Boost to firing controls. Double turrets on destroyers, that's a big one. Seems like you can never, ever, ever get done upgrading your destroyers. Alright. Got a decent head start in the war, at least from a victory point standpoint. Germany's scrapping a bunch of ships. Okay, where's that at? Santo Domingo, okay. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Nope. Okay. Alright, first things first, let's get our... Where's the one we suspended there? Let's resume that. Ambush. What do we have this time? Is that the same guy? No, worst case scenario, we'll do the same thing. We'll take out the light cruiser. Right. Is it the same ships? 30, 30, 30, 32. Threes? 11.5 threes. There's all the 4.7s. Did he hit me? First over this way. Up, he's heading to our... He's heading this way. Nope, don't want to do that. If he turns. I feel like we don't need... Oh, shoot. That was close. Well, that was pretty cool. And of course that was the one that would have probably hit. Yeah, go figure. Alright. Let's get out of here again. And basically sacrificing a couple ships to us every turn. So. This is a case where those 5-inch Mark IIIs makes a huge difference. Yeah, you know, basically did the same amount of damage. One torpedo hit out of what, 20? Yeah, 25 probably. Alright, now let's go in and see. There we go. Let's get that first. Finances are fine. Nice. We might have some new light cruisers, maybe. Do we have any fleets sneaking up on us? What do we have here? 5 heavy cruisers. They are still at war, I believe. Yeah, they're at war with just about everybody. Alright, so they should be heavily distracted. Hopefully we can get some territory over here. I think we'll start. Such hard decisions. The Gulf Coast is going to take a large fleet, which we don't have over there. 56. Yeah, we only have like not even 70,000 tons. Venezuela would be nice because of the oil. Colombia has oil. Oh, all these have oil. Okay. Panama Canal would be nice, of course. Okay. We've got a lot of targets, in other words. Let's see, what do we have? Building. These are all 10 months out. This one's 3 months. Okay. Germany clashes with France. Soviet Union laying down a bunch of new ships. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, we're gonna keep fighting. There we go. Double turrets on destroyers. We have a new destroyer, or a heavier destroyer coming up here soon, I believe. Okay, we've got Algeria. No. Okay, we've got more than enough there. Where's this Conquest? 19,000. Let's move these guys down here. And what do we got here? 1 destroyer. Got that taken care of. I shouldn't be able to do a naval invasion this turn. Let's try and improve with Germany again. Probably should look and see where I'm losing transports. Once we get that new destroyer, we'll create a new destroyer with twin turrets. Coming in. These guys are. I got to keep my eye on these. When these get closer, we'll decide where we want to, which port we want to put them in. Looks like their fleets are still pretty much tied up. Do we have? Yeah. Let's send these guys. Right there. Tension, I'm not worried about that. +7, that's good. -7 with France, don't care about you, France. 1700. Stereoscopic 4. Improved anti-submarine. Okay, let's see where we're losing. West Africa. Okay. West Africa. Okay, so let's move 2 light cruisers and 2 DDs over there to West Africa. Maybe they'll run into that guy. Where's this at? What do we need? 3,800. Okay. That's almost done. We should have a fleet up here. Is there any other territory from the U.S. in the Mediterranean? What's this coming here? Battleship. Don't see anything in this general area. Let's see if we can't intercept that battleship. Don't have anything down here. Oh, okay, there's the big fleet. Alright, so I think we're in good shape. Did we get our... Yes, we got our new destroyer. Alright, so let's... Before we do anything else, let's go in and do a new destroyer. Because that's a big upgrade. Twin mounts. And we also, let's see, what are we at? Where's our last destroyer? Do we even have, yeah, 1,400 tons. I think we can go to 1,700 at this point. Can we go 1,800? No, 1,700. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Now the question is, can we get a decent tower on here? Probably not. So what do we need? Let's start at 0. Can we get any of these on here? So what's the difference here? 6 aiming speed, 13 aiming speed. Okay. All right. So Now the question is, what can we do here? We can do 9. Okay, so we have to do at least 9. Then we can do 1700. Oil. Minus 60 engine vibrations. It's a lot more expensive though, I do believe. That has engine vibrations. This does not. Plus 25% engine weight. Plus 10% engine weight. Okay. Double. Anti-flight 2. Yeah. Where are we at? We're at 1100. Now the question becomes, will we actually be able to fit any 46 tons? Yeah, there's no way we're going to get 2 of those up front. I think we can get a small barbette back here. Put our second 5-inch twin back there. What are we at? 1500. Get some 2-inch guns on here yet. Okay. Do I have room for depth charges? Probably not. Never looked at the speed. 32. Try and get our offset taken care of. Would like to get the roll down under 25, but I don't think that is going to happen. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Weight wise. Okay, I think we're maxed out. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's going to put us way over. I think that's about as good as we can do. Trying to think of a way to maybe get a little more speed out of it. But I think that's what we're going to settle for. All right. $44,000. We can build one of these, I think. I think they're already out of. I think they're already out of date. Do we have anything else coming up? No. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Build a couple more of these. And once we get a couple of these built, then we'll maybe a couple turns we'll design a new battleship. There's no sense building this when it's already out of date and then have to refit it. Actually, might as well delete that. That's out of date as well. What do we have? 40,000. Okay. That'll leave us a little room. Battle cruiser coming in. Okay. I think we're good. That should end. We have ships going there. new scout cruiser and semi-armored cruiser 3. Okay. Alright. So this fleet is freed up. We've got some more ships coming pretty quick here. Move these guys down here. It's 81 million. Okay, that's a little steep. Let's do Venezuela with the oil. And let's do one more thing and then we'll just double check that we have enough there. We have enough here. Let's look at our new cruiser hulls quickly. Semi-armored cruiser 3. Oof, that's ugly. And what was the other one? Small, but yeah, small scouts cruiser. Wow, that is small. $5,800 tons. So technically we could build a large light cruiser, and then basically this is a destroyer leader. What was the max? 5,800. Let's see what we can get out of this. Yeah, this doesn't take any longer. Yeah, see, if you look at this, construction time is plus 10%. So let's settle for that. It's 5.5 plus 8. Is it not going to let us actually put it? Oh, there. Okay, we got to put it way back here. Okay, that's weird. $48, $40. So we're going to need 3. Although, what was our speed? 32. That's part of the problem. We could always go to balanced if we needed to. Fix the thinking that tower's so ridiculously big. It is a lot better though. Okay. We're going to run out of weight here really fast. If we do this. Not going to have room. Do sixes. What happens if we do sevens? Just for curiosity's sake. That looks goofy. I don't think that one's going to fit up there, though. Oh, yeah, well. Okay. Okay, what am I leaving out here? Can I get that down? Can I get my pitch down? How many torpedoes do we have? No. Okay. Make them fast. And I think I can get... Can you get another 3-inch in there? No. I can do this. Remove this. Do this here. And that should give me enough for that. Right? Can I get some 22? Armor's maxed out there. I think that's about the best we can do. That's a nice light cruiser, I think. What do we have here? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Okay. 10 months. We have 37,000. Build 5. Nice. Okay. So what do we got going on? We got 2 conquests. We have an upcoming naval invasion of Venezuela. Yeah. Is our... Okay, refit still commissioning, so we should have him here soon. We can send that battle cruiser over to help there. And we can probably soon take all of the United States territories in France, or in Africa, my bad. What's this here? Okay. All right. I think that's a great place to stop this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.